Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's Colorado taking on Pennsylvania. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And pitching here today, Nicholas Marin. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Batting second.
And here's the rookie center fielder.
Number 11.
Throw over to first, and he's back in safely. Runner at first with no outs here. Just missed.
That's a ball.
That one misses. 3-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. And that's ball four.
Ball four. Take your base.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Now it's the rookie first baseman. 2-1 now. Fastball for a strike.
2-2.
And here it comes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Chases that one out of the zone, and that is a big first out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Two on, 1 out. Here's the rookie third baseman, Tyler Webb. That one way inside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the third and final game of the series. And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Number 1 up next.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's the rookie right fielder.
Number 1.
Inside, just missed. Two on, 2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back here with my pal Siggy. Pitching in our game today, Armstrong. And this will be a tough test for him. Pitching on the road has not been that kind to his numbers.
Well, I think he's just got to trick himself mentally and put himself in a comfort level like he does at home. I know it's not the same being on the road as away from home in terms of being able to have a routine and be consistent with it. But this game is so much mental, and he's going to have to find a way to play a mind game with himself to move through this ball game and get a W.
On the ground to third. 1 up, 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
It becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
The designated hitter, Michael Scott.
Michael Scott now at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. Slider misses outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off
2
speed
balls,
there.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. That misses. Full count now.
You got a full count.
Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Morgan Dixon.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Dixon started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And here's the rookie catcher, Haynes. 1 down, base is empty. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2 is the count.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Line drive. Palmer settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. And now the first baseman, Jacob Brady.
Jacob Brady.
The pitch. Just missed. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Joe Daniels. Move to first. Back in there standing. And a 2-1 on the way. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Two now. And another ball.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable.
Rudder takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense, try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is the third out of the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning, and now Ben Grant.
The second baseman, Ben Grant.
Fouled off left side. And now the lefty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop. And that one upstairs. One down, base is empty. Out in front and foul to the left side. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The lefty fires. Swings and misses. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now the number 2 hitter. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Palmer gets under it, squeezes it, and that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up. No score. set for the bottom of the
Leading off
third.
for
And now,
Pennsylvania,
Rick
The
Rollins.
second baseman, Rick Rollins.
And another ball. And strike two.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now the catcher up to hit, Ethan Flowers. There's the strike. And another ball. 1 out, bases empty. Swings and misses, and there's 2 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Tristan Palmer. Kicks and deals. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, number 58. And he deals.
Nope, ball.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Tyler Webb.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Webb.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. And now the right fielder. Fourth inning underway, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready to go, bottom 4, and now the center fielder, number 3.
Number 3.
The pitch. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Now the third baseman. Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
At the plate, Michael Scott. The 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. One and two here. In the air, left field. Sizes this one up. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jacob Brady.
Jacob Brady will hit next. Man at second. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Righty delivers. Just outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Joe Daniels waits on deck. Man on second, 2 down. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And now the shortstop, Joe Daniels. 2 outs. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2. And there's a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging for the K. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. Now at the plate, Morgan Dixon.
Morgan Dixon.
3-1 now. Fought off foul. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Now here is Haynes. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball. Action in the pen down there. Stewart up and loosening in the pen. The next offering misses. Full count now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
The batter, number 40.
And next is the designated hitter, Jacobs. Pitch is in there. Going to count 1-2.
Well, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In the air, left side. That gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now back.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Go ahead run on base. Next to hit, Ben Grant. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Halfway through this one, still no score. Bottom of the inning, and here is number 15. The 2-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carried. And it's off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Rick Rollins, the next to hit. Man at second. In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
The catcher, number 5, Ethan Flowers.
And here's the catcher, Ethan Flowers.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
3-2 now. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate.
The left fielder, number 22.
I think he could have had a better read than that. With the infield back and a ball on the ground, you're expected to score if you're going to go. To get thrown out at home plate, that's probably a bad jump by the base runner, but an excellent play on defense.
Tristan Palmer getting ready to hit. Left-hand hitter waits. Runner on the go. In the air, right field. Pulls it in on the run. And the inning is over. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Top 6. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, number 14. The wide to kick the pitch. That one the other way. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Now batting, number
He
11.
really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Nicholas Marin done for the day, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now
Stewart on to pitch here.
Number 7.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the center fielder.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter, can also flash some power.
In there at the knees, and a count 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Alex Campbell, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And another ball.
2-2.
That one misses, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three-two on the way. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Man at second. There's the strike at the knees. This one lifted in the air, left field. Calls it in, and there's two away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Here's the third baseman, Tyler Webb. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the third and final game of the series. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And that's a double.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's the right fielder. And the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the center fielder, number 3.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next pitch in for a strike. 2-2 now. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Daniel Johnson, the left-hander, up and throwing. Barrett also throwing. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Now the number 2 hitter. And another ball. Just off the outside edge. And now 3 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. That one found hard the other way. Slice to right. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Armstrong will depart. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. Joshua Barrett will take over here.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
One out, runner at second. Next to hit, Michael Scott. Misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Ripped on the ground to second in plenty of time to first. That's out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Jacob Brady digs in now. The 3-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right there.
And there's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Digging in, Joe Daniels. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2's the count.
On the ground, right side. Grant throws to first in time. Inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Campbell.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So digging in, Morgan Dixon.
The left fielder, Morgan Dixon.
The pitch.
Nope. Ball.
And that's outside. And now 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Haynes will hit next. Kicks and fires.
That's the ball.
To the right side, Rollins tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, number 40.
Now a chance for Jacobs. Two down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a pitch. Oh, he gloves it, fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Kyle Atkinson.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Well, one-run game, and now the right fielder.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a pitch. Fights it off, you'll see another. And a 1-2 again. And that's in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Haynes drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now Rick Rollins. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
The catcher, number 5.
And now it's going to be Ethan Flowers. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Foul ball there. At the belt and fires. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two outs. He goes down looking. So they turn things over to the righty, Rory Butler.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Well, one-run game. And now here is Ben Grant. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And there's a ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Got him swinging.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And a pitch. And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, number 11.
That's towards center. On the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Number 23 into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So digging in, Tristan Palmer.
The left fielder, Tristan Palmer.
Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nathan Townsend, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Hill warming up as well. High fly ball out to left field. Dixon gets there. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Home team down a run. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
Now the third baseman. Next pitch is outside. And he deals. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he won a round. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. New arm out of the bullpen, Ethan Webb.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And here's the first baseman. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. The 1-1. And a foul ball.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Zips it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, third baseman, Tyler
Webb now at the plate. The 1-1.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive. Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2 outs. And another ball.
Outside.
And he grounds one to the right side. Rollins. The throw to first. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the ninth on deck. The Wolverines on top here, 1-0. Nathan Townsend on to try and close it out.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now the DH, Michael Scott. That one called a strike. 2-2. And another ball. Jacob Brady in the on-deck circle. One-run game, bottom 9. Got him! A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one is lifted in the air, on the move, into the alley, snags it on the run. That's out number 2.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Boots it. On to first. Ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the home team, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.